How we doing, kids? How's that for an intro? Don't be too impressed. That's only probably 80 horsepower. But yeah, it's nice to be back in my bug. We're gonna go for a little drive and have a little fun, a little cruise. Car hasn't run in quite a while, so that's it'll take a little bit to warm up here. We'll go for a little drive. It's sunset. I can barely see what I'm doing. Yeah, it seems to be running okay. Got a motorcycle over here. A dangerous time of night to drive because of the sun. I'm gonna take some back streets here. Give me a chance to well, it's not necessarily yammering or rambling. What would I call this video? Bug rambling? Rambling about bugs? Rambling with bugs? Green light. It'll get up and go. I don't know what time it is. And it don't matter. Because I'm having fun. Oh, I haven't driven this car in, well, almost a year. The last time I drove it was 4th of July. I'm so used to driving a semi-truck, I just shifted without the clutch. So the hard part shifting, downshifting without the clutch. It's a synchronized transmission, so yeah, it's fine. Let's see if I can go for third. There. Only grounded a little bit. Yeah, this is why we use the clutch in a car. Trust me, I'm a better truck driver than a Volkswagen driver. But it is beautiful out here today. It warmed up to about 85 degrees, and let me get the air conditioning running. When's the last time you seen a car or a truck with wind wings? They're a godsend. I kind of wish I had the sliding rag top, but this is a 67 and they had a crank steel sunroof by then. I think the sliding rag tops went away in 63 or 65. It does have a few rattles here and there. I need to do window seals and door seals and stuff, and it'll help tighten it up. It grinds when I go into second, but it seems to be doing okay right now. Don't be too impressed. That was only 40 miles an hour. It sounded a lot faster, but it wasn't. So yeah, the last time I really drove this thing was the 4th of July last year. I buffed it out really good and cleaned it, and I was going to do a little bit more today, but the sunset came down, and I had some friends that were doing a live YouTube video, and wanted to say hi. So I kind of ran out of sunlight here, but beautiful. It's running real good. I've got Coney shocks all the way around and upgraded sway bars, so it handles really good. I rebuilt the motor I think 2 or 3 years ago, and I had somebody else do the bottom end, and I'm having some oil pressure issues now. So when it warms up here another 5 or 10 miles, I start losing oil pressure, which could be a bad oil pump. It could be bad clearancing on the bearings and bushings and stuff in the motor, you know, cam bearings, crank bearings and stuff. So if I'm feeling like it here in a few months, I might open up the motor and see what we got going on. But yeah, it's a 67 Bug. The motor I've built, it's a little bit bigger than stock. It's supposed to have a 1500, and we've got a I believe it would be a 1686 or 1689. I don't remember the exact CCs. I put bigger pistons and cylinders in it. It's also got a high lift cam and ratio rockers, so it likes to breathe. It's limited right now by carburation. But it's a runner. It tops out at probably 90 miles an hour right now. And fortunately, I don't have time to show you guys that. We are running out of daylight. I'm gonna go to a spot where I can set up a camera and do a couple flying passes. So like I was saying about the suspension, it's got Coney shocks all the way around, upgraded sway bars and stuff, and it does ride a little rough. It's lowered 2.5 inches up front. It's got disc brakes up front. Still got the drums out back. Stock transmission. In 67, they kind of had like a freeway flyer transmission. So the gearing's pretty good on it. You gotta keep in mind, you know, these cars are really only made to do 55, 60 mile an hour all day. Actually, they're engineered, a Volkswagen's engineered to do 60 miles an hour or 100 kilometers an hour on the Autobahn. It's supposed to be able to do that all day, non-stop, without overheating or any issues. But, you know, in today's society, I gotta do 80, almost 90 miles an hour to keep up with traffic. I used to drive it to work, and there on Highway 80, everyone's doing 80, 90 miles an hour. And that's kind of the upper limit of what this car can do. And it was just, I would drive it to work every once in a while, but it's too good of a car to abuse like that. It's, even though I can fix it, you know, it doesn't give me a right to abuse it. There we go, missing second. There's first. Should I do a launch? It'll run. We're coming up on summertime really quick because I'm already getting bugs on the windshield. Okay, there's a spot up here. Yeah, it's right here. Right up here where the cops are. guess I won't be doing any high-speed runs on this street. Oh well. Car's running good though. That's all I was worried about. A couple weeks ago, you know, I needed to move the car to the shop, and it wouldn't start. And I was so panicked. I thought the starter was bad. I tested the battery really quick, and it had 12 volts, but it didn't have the amperage. You see it handles pretty good here. I'm gonna circle around and set up a couple cameras. I got all my camera stuff over here. I don't want to take the turns too fast. Running out daylight, so it's going to be kind of difficult. I'm going to set up 2 cameras. I really should have washed the windows. It's running about 220 degrees. this car, I don't have the thermostat or anything installed. You know, even though it's air cooled, they do have thermostats. Get the air conditioning going. Get kind of hot in here. We'll head back to the shop. I've had enough fun for one night, and can't really see anything anyway. Come on. There's second. There's first. There, 70 and 75. That's as fast as I want to go on a 45. But it'll move. It's a real light car. I run it across the scales at work a while back, and with my fat ass sitting in it, it was 1,800 pounds. So that means the car weighs 1,500 pounds. I'm fat. Don't get fat, kids. Makes your cars faster if you're not as fat like me. That's the cheapest horsepower. You want massive horsepower gains in your Volkswagen? Try losing weight. I'm bumping the idle because my oil pressure is low when it's hot. I should have ran. I'd like to dyno it someday just to see what kind of horsepower I built. You know, with the cam selection and lifters and all that crap. I know it's a torquey motor. It might not have a whole lot of horsepower, but it's got enough torque to get you off the line. But hope you kids enjoyed my little joyride in my bug. It's been far too long. This car was a birthday present for my 38th birthday, I think, so I've owned it for 5 years, I think. Yeah. It's been a great little car. I've driven it in snow and rain and commuted to work in it and everything, and it's always been a really good car. But like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. When you do little crap like that, it keeps me motivated. And I'm the kind of person that struggles with motivation because I have crippling social anxiety. And I don't like people looking at me, and I don't like talking to people. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, you know? Make a turn here. Need to adjust the headlights. My driver's side headlights pointed down too much.